Hello, hello. Welcome back to Who Shout. Cash.
Grant.
My mate Grant. He's the beer bringer. And we're here today to do beer 9. So what do you got for us today?
Well, we've got a few good choices this week. I've ducked down to the beer drop down at Warners Bay there. Drop ships beer to your door,
Yep.
As well as having his warehouse there. So not sponsored, but definitely get down and see him. Great bloke and great amount of beers.
Yeah,
he's got
great
down there
range
in
of beers.
stock. So yeah, definitely give him a shout out. But
I haven't been there yet, but I've definitely seen the activity on the socials from him, and he's quite active with the funny videos and massive range of beers, and always doing something kind of special for the week. So
that just felt like a bit of an ABBA sort of moment. Then we were doing the looking at each other like
Come on.
Anyway, so beer number 9.
Yeah, it looks like a Mario, Super Mario can. That's
It is a bit like that. Tropical Super Mario.
like you're just looking for like the little bit that he jumps down, the little tunnel or the
plumbing pipes.
yeah, that's it. That's what I was looking for.
Sewer pipes.
Sewer pipes. We've heard a lot about this beer. Grant on his research has found that this beer has done quite well. So how do you pronounce it? Kaiju?
Yeah, I think it's
Krush?
Kaiju Krush. Been around for a while, this beer. I've had it quite a few times. One of the locals that I used to go to a bit has it there on tap, and it was one of their consistents there for all the time.
And who's it by? So who's the brewer?
Kaiju is the brewer.
Okay, Kaiju is the brewer.
And
okay.
the Krush is
What it's called.
that brand. So they've just cleaned up at the Australian International Beer Awards last week or two. Down in Melbourne, they had that held, and this particular beer come away with a gold medal. And across all of the Kaiju range, I think they brought home 10 medals off the top of my
crazy.
head. So it was 2 golds, 3 silvers,
a
and
handful
5
of bronzes, what you were showing me.
so congrats to you guys. Like, you're obviously doing great.
You're
with
doing
all this
something
stuff
right.
there. So, but thought this one being a bit more mainstream, a bit more widely available, it's probably another good one to be able to show. So it's a tropical pale ale. So.
Okay.
Bit on your side of the
on my side of things,
you like.
Yeah. It's I like the can, great design. Yeah, I just got to show who the brewer was. I just thought it was,
Kaiju
the
Krush
drink was
the
called.
beer.
Yeah, it was the beer. I'm thinking, what's the brewer's name? So, all right, well, you guys are absolutely killing it by the looks of it. After the quick little look at the Facebook post of all your awards, so you're obviously cleaning up and doing something right with your beer. So I'm really keen to give this a go.
Yeah.
So
what do we got there? Alcohol content and standard drinks for that.
So we got 1.4% standard drinks, and the alcohol content is 4.7. So yeah, almost a 5%er.
Yep.
But yeah, smells delicious as well. I can smell it from the can, like very tropical. So
it's got the fruity hit there, while also being still probably a bit of a sessionable beer as well.
Yes, yeah.
It's not going to be too big of a hit.
Fairly light and crisp looking.
Yeah.
What's its? What are we talking on the untapped side of things here for Kaiju?
Oh, we'll wait and have a look at that in a minute.
Have a look at that?
We'll wait until we do our taste
All right,
first.
we'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Don't give away the ratings.
That way you can see what you think out of it first.
Now I feel like he's almost stitching me up here with this little smirk he's giving me. All right, well then cheers. Well,
Cheers.
I'll give it a go. Boy, that's...
Pretty good, eh?
I rate that. Now I want to try all your other beers. God damn you, Kaiju.
Feel free to send them on over to us.
Did you get more of these so I can have a couple more of these at the party later tonight?
I didn't, but we can always swing.
Oh, that was a sweet little aftertaste out of nowhere.
Yep.
Like it was almost like a honey kind of...
Yeah?
Right at the end of its palate. It was like, I just got this hint of like a honey smoothness. I don't know, am I tripping out?
No.
You got that?
Definitely got the sweetness in the end of it there.
Yeah, look at me go. I'm getting better at this. Look.
See, I'm testing
Probably-
it
that's
out
probably-
to see what else you can pick
Probably
up.
not
in here.
honey.
Not exactly honey, no, but yeah, definitely on the sweet. So
I'm sorry, KG, but I smashed that down way too quick. That was delicious.
definitely sessionable. Going to agree with that?
Yes. No, that was great.
Catch up a little bit.
Yeah, I try to resist on smashing beers down on this channel, but that one, maybe it's just been the day for one. I don't know, but that was certainly a nice beer.
So you can go first. What do you feel is your rating on that, without comparing it against previous beers
Yeah,
we've
that's
done,
hard. It's
but
so hard to not
also
compare with other beers.
You
but
still got to compare, I guess, to a point.
Somewhat, yeah.
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 No direct comparisons.
I'm going to hit that with a 4.
You going 4? Yep.
Yeah. I just feel like it was on the lighter end of your kind of beers, but it wasn't that watered down kind of thing. And I think that's where I hate giving beers to certain drinkers out there that aren't in the craft beers, and you go, try this. And then they go, oh, that's watered down.
Yep.
It's not as bitter or it's not as strong. For me on that craft side of stuff, I think that's just that perfect level of flavoursome, not too fruity, not too watered down on that side of stuff. It's still got a great flavour through the range.
Yep.
But that was, I could get on them all day long. They went down easy.
Being a tropical pale, it's that bit more easier drinking, not as much punch as your IPAs.
Well, I actually thought that was going to have a bit more punch than it did. And it was probably because that little smirk you done went, oh, you go first and have a go. That's probably what threw me off. But
I'm just testing you out. Seeing how much you've learned in
we're
2 months now.
There.
So, yeah.
But I thought that was going to have a lot more tropical flavour and be a bit more of a punch bowl setup.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, where's this going to go? But that was actually, it hit all the marks.
Yep.
Just right through the middle. Just a nice base range beer, but it hits all the spots.
Yep.
So
that's
probably how I'm going to describe it anyway.
So you're going to 4?
I'm going to go 4.
Yep.
I actually thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yep. I had a sneak peek at my rating before that I gave it from however many years ago that I first had it.
This is why I went. There we go. This is why.
I gave it a 3.75.
Yep.
Probably going to still stick with there as much as I do like it on that sessionable end of beers. Where some of the others in the past we've given 3.5s and up to the 3.75, like being maybe a bit generous and whatever. But that one, solid 3.75.
Yeah.
And globally on Untapped, it was at 3.65.
Okay.
So
I'm on the definitely on the generous side of it. You're probably on the mark.
But it goes to show, like, if you watched previous episodes there, have a look at what Cash has tried with other sessionable ales, pale ales, and IPAs. And I thought this one's going to hit that mark. So I know you like that little bit of fruitiness without it being overpowering
too stupid,
and too much of the hops that then start to give you the tingles that you don't like as much.
They give me the itch on the tongue, I'll call it.
Yeah. So I thought when I picked that one up, I thought, this is definitely going to be something Cash likes. So
he knows me well. I've
nailed it straight away with him there.
Pretty well nailed that. And you obviously had it before, so you know what I like. I think there's other beers in the past. As I'm learning, I'm starting to look back on it. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, because you're trying more beers and you're kind of going, them previous ones I had, maybe I was a bit generous, or the description of trying to give it to a new drinker to have a go at it probably wouldn't really work now I think of it. And it comes with time. The more beers you have, that I think that would be probably a better starter craft beer, to be honest. Yeah. And I think that might help why it got an award, maybe, because you got a lot of people going to these shows and stuff and trying them, and they kind of go, well, this will suit everyone. So maybe that was...
it's a good broad one to pick up, a lot of different people.
Probably helps with their marketing a little bit.
A lot of different foods you could pair it with. Obviously still on the tropical side of things. It's not going to be your midwinter have with a big hearty stew or something like that. You're not going to go that with something like that, but we've got something coming for that soon. But for most foods, it's not going to be too dominant. It's also not going to have a food dominate over it too much.
We'd like to see it at a couple pubs and clubs, maybe on tap. It's almost given me the best kind of vibe is what's it called? It's a beer on tap. I'll just go mind blank. It's everywhere now. Oh, help me here, Grant. What's it called? Bolter, thank you.
XPA.
It's giving me Bolter vibes.
Yep.
I've gone complete mind blank. It might have been after smashing that one beer down. God help me for the rest of the show. So
can't remember if it's their XPA or if they've got a tropical pale or something that's similar. But
it's just like the normal Bolter on tap that you get. It's very very similar kind of range. That broadness where I think it pairs with a lot of stuff. So hence why pubs are probably you're seeing it everywhere these days. So good work, Kaiju. That was nice. Fantastic. Very nice can as well.
So a quick style guide on Untapped here. We've got super clean malt profile, allows a shipload, with a P, a shipload of juicy tropical fruit flavors to arrive on the desert island of your palate unhindered. And it comes in a can, so after you crush it, you can crush it. So, and we have tropical, fruity, hoppy, light-bodied, and sweet. So, definitely nail all those.
Nailed all them, yeah. That's very good.
So, yes.
Oh, we're
other than
gonna
that-
we're gonna magically edit this and have another beer ready. So beer 9, bring on beer 10.
See you next time.
Shout. See you next time.
All right, welcome back. Beer number 10. Cashlin, Grant, welcome to Who Shout.
We're back. Beer 10.
Beer 10.
It's gone quick.
It has. It has.
Talking about that, thank you, followers. We're seeing a lot of growth over on the channel, which we appreciate, and we want to see us more. Give us ideas as well. So.
Yeah, slow and steady process, but yeah, as Cash has said, yeah, any ideas or any beers that you'd love to see us do, and any breweries for that matter that that see this and want to send your wares on through, let us know. Send it through if there's anything in particular anyone wants to see. Being it's not just our beer channel, we are going to be doing the bourbons, whiskies, basically any spirits and wines as we go through. Probably coming into winter now for us. I won't put you through too bad. But coming into winter, definitely get the whiskey warmers in there and that sort of thing.
Yeah, we didn't want to box ourselves in just being beers. So we're doing a bit of everything. We are a drink reviewer, so if you're a brewery, we're happy to get out and come and see us as well, which we're hoping that as we grow, we'll see videos probably with a big brewery in the background of us, maybe in a big setup.
Yeah,
so
we've got a few things on the way. So and a few things I haven't even let Cash in on yet.
There you go, secrets. So stay tuned. Keep your eye.
We've got some things.
Keep your eyes on the channel. So anyway, beer 10. What have we got? Actually, before we go on, we forgot to mention where Kaiju was from. So they're from Victoria.
Dandenong, Victoria.
Oh, fuck, I lost me son at the pokies again.
So, previous video.
That's beer 9. We forgot to mention where they're from. So, yeah, it is Australian beer, so shout out to those guys. All right, on to beer 10.
So, while we're on to that, Six Strings. Another one, not quite as local as other local Newcastle beers we've had, but Six Strings is just a little bit down the road on Central Coast in Erina. So, love these guys. The Dark Red IPA is probably one of my favourite red IPAs I've ever tried. And now this is the double Dark Red IPA.
Right, okay.
So
I was going to say, it doesn't look real red.
Yeah, it's definitely got the darker colour in it.
Yeah, it's brownish, pretty thick.
Yep. Packing a bit more, or not a bit more punch, a lot more punch. So it is 10% alcohol by volume, 3 standard drinks in that one can. So...
Okay.
Party time. But the dark red IPA is one of my favourite reds of all time.
So you haven't had this one before?
I haven't had this one yet. Okay. No, this is fresh and new for me.
All right. Is the normal red IPA, is that red?
It's a bit lighter in colour. Yeah, you can definitely see the red tinge to it. Probably, it's still darker than the can, but it's this sort of end of the can.
So I think that was shout out to the Beer Drop. I think that was his bit of a thing this month. Was a lot of red IPAs and
the Beer Drop got some of the last ones of these. Every time they do this brew, and that's where I've missed out.
Oh, so it's hard to get.
It's hard to get. They do a run of it and then it disappears, and they'll do another run of it and then it disappears. So there's been a few years where I've tried to get a hold of it and haven't been able to.
Oh, lucky you.
Managed to get some this time. Luckily,
lucky us.
The Beer Drop saw their post about it where they got some in stock, and they'd already. I think he got 5 cartons, and
they sold out pretty quick.
I think the last 2 he was putting in the fridge on the morning that I saw it.
Thank you, the Beer Drop, because now we can mark this off Grant's list.
Yeah. So. But yeah, if not, I was going to be putting an order in if I wasn't able to get there so that he could deliver it to my door. So.
I would have been driving down the Erina to the brewery going...
Well, even the brewery sells out quick.
Yeah. I didn't realise they were that close. I thought it was a Sydney beer, but there you go. That's how much I know about it. Sick looking can as well. Good design.
Duck on down there, I think, one day and go and have a feed. I have been down there.
It's not that far from home. It's only a good hour. It's, anything in Central Coast is practically our back doorstep, more or less.
Yeah.
Even Sydney, it's not that far down the highway these days. So, 10%.
10%. It's a big
10%, 3 standard drinks. So, did you get more of these for the party later tonight?
Just that one for you, mate.
Okay. All right. Well, let's give it
I did get a few extra, but I didn't bring them up for you.
Oh,
You
well,
just
let's give it a go and see what we think, eh?
Sounds good.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. I love it. I love it.
That's coming out my nose.
That is great.
That went down the wrong way. Oh,
What are your thoughts?
it's good if it goes down the right hole when you drink it. It went down the wrong hole. I burnt the nose a little bit then as well. It's not bad.
So,
I can't remember the last time I've had a...
a darker beer?
Did we do darker beers last month?
I don't think so.
Oh, we don't know. Anyway, I can't remember the last time I've had like a dark beer on this kind of level, to be honest.
Big kick, really malty.
Yeah, very thick and malty is probably the way I was going with it. The aftertaste is quite delicious, but
It's,
almost, I don't mind that. It almost,
got the caramel sort of coming through in there.
it's
and
weird because I get a Vegemite aftertaste.
Bit of Vegemite, yeah.
Is that normal? Or am I a bit broken?
No, yeah, I can probably see how you're getting that.
Yeah.
It's that bit of bitterness in that mid-back tongue that you're probably getting out of Vegemite from the high salt content and whatever.
Yeah.
Not that this has got high salt or anything, but it's...
I'm getting a Vegemite, a heavily Vegemite buttered toasted sandwich at the end, which is really odd.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? Every dark beer I drink, I tend to get that finish.
Yeah, okay.
Of most of them anyway.
Most of them, yeah.
So I don't know why. Someone explain it to me, a brewery explain it to me why dark beers taste like that at the end for me.
Wait till we get further into winter and get more of the stouts for you.
The stouts?
More chocolatey type ones and...
Yeah, well, I think that's the last one we had was on the channel. It was a stout. I think it was a chocolatey. Was it? I can't remember. Look, I can't remember what beers I had. It's been 10 beers. It's gone that quick.
It's only 10 and you're already losing track.
I don't. Well, that means I can't compare any beers because I've lost track. But that's actually quite nice. I would suggest to drink it properly when you first have your sip and make sure it goes down the right.
So I'll throw it to you first off again. How you feel about rating that one?
I don't know where to go with it. To be honest with you, I don't know.
Do you want to follow my lead after I go for it?
I think with this one I'm gonna have to because I don't know where to start on a dark beer on this, and I'm still deciphering what's going on.
Still learning there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. So for me, I'm gonna whack it right up there. I think I've said before in a previous video, in my personal over 1,500 different beers now, I've done 2 or 3 that have been at 4.5 and been a bit of a hard marker. This one I'm going to put just behind them and just be right up there, but 4.25. And
That's a big rating from you. I think that's...
Yeah. I
you give one
really like
recently?
it. I think from memory, I don't know how long ago it was, but the dark red IPA, I'm pretty sure I sat at a 4.25 as well.
Yeah.
So put it right on there with that. Obviously, this one being a bit more kick to it, it's not going to be something that you're going to sit down and have a session of. Well, unless you're that way inclined, but drink responsibly. But
what he
with
said.
10% and 3 standard drinks in that, it's something that I feel is going to be... You're not really a stout drinker, but you want that bigger, heavier type thing. That's something that you can go and have with like a beef and burgundy, that sort of stew type
that.
thing, or a roast or something like that. Like where someone might be into a Shiraz or a Cab Sav or something with a roast and veg and all that sort of thing. If you're like, nah, I don't drink wine,
That's actually a pretty good...
that's the beer to have.
Yeah,
with,
that is a very good
something
pairing,
like
I'll be
that,
honest. I think you hit the nail on the head with that. That's a hard one for me. I would like to try their normal,
The normal
red,
dark red IPA. Yep.
then do this again.
Stay tuned.
I think I need them in. I don't know. I would like to see what their normal red is. I think for me, I think it's quite nice. It's probably a bit heavy on the malt side, but as expected, being a double bash or double brew or whatever they want to call it these days.
Yeah, so process for that one.
Yeah, give us
just
the
read
process because I'm imagining it's something down the lines being called double IPA.
So I'll go through the whole style guide and what they've got here on Untapped. With the double malt and triple hops in this double dark red IPA is an amped up version of our legendary dark red IPA. The use of caramel and chocolate malts give it the trademark dark velvety red colour with numerous late hop additions, and at 100 IBU, so alcohol units essentially, it's in your face, hop aroma and flavour with notes of resin and citrus. But the rich malty body balances this, and at 10% alcohol, this is soothed by mellow alcohol warmth.
Okay.
So yeah,
Good little
like I
write-up
said,
as well. Nice write-up on Untapped as well.
So like I said, straight off the bat there, the caramel, you get that little bit coming out there in the malt there. So yeah, now that you read it, yeah, caramel and chocolate malts. And yeah, a little bit of resin and citrus. So it's still being an IPA. You've still got that resiny, piney sort of taste in there.
That's what I'm just getting. As you said that, I went for another swig because I've made sure to leave a little bit behind and that's what's hit me in the back of the kind of nose.
That little bit of citrus.
That citrusy
tingle.
Yeah, you get a citrus
acidic
tingle. Yeah, the acidic side of kind of thing in the back of your kind of, what do you call it? In the back of your throat kind of thing.
Back of your tongue, back
of your
throat,
tongue.
Yeah. Yep.
In your sinuses area. That's what I'm tasting. So I like it, but I don't think I'm going to be as high as you. I think
that's all right. Yeah.
For me,
and everyone's different, and that's the whole thing.
Like I used to like a lot of dark beers. It's been a long time since I've had one, but it gives you that hint. It's kind of like the citrusy flavour of a normal IPA or similar to what we had prior. So you think it's heavy and malty like a dark beer, but it has the taste and citrusy feel of a normal hazy ale, which is kind of interesting. So
front of palate, as soon as you have that swig, you definitely get the caramel, maybe a slight hint of the chocolate there. After you're finished, back of palate, you've got the pine, resiny, and citrus.
You'd almost think it was a golden beer a little bit.
The darkness gives it away, and you're not thinking. But even though it's called IPA or double dark red IPA, it's definitely got that IPA, aftertaste there, but with that warmer chocolate caramel, front taste.
I didn't mind it. I'm gonna go with 3.75 just because I like the texture of it on how it tastes like a golden beer would look. If does that make sense? I'm not explaining that real good.
I should have brought that extra one up.
The other one.
The other can.
I feel like another one now. Yeah, I'll go with 3.75 on that.
3.75 for you?
I would like to try, I think, because I hate to rate that higher and then have the red IPA normal one, and that would top it, which I'm thinking it will.
And I'm at a 4.25, so Untapped is global average 4.05. So literally splitting the gap there, and a little bit on my side, but
Oh, I think it's lovely. It's very plays with the mind a little bit, this beer, I think, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I think not one for the beginners necessarily. If you've been a mainstream, new VB, whatever type drinker, and you go, I'm just going to give that a crack, you're probably not going to be jumping onto it. If you not necessarily a full seasoned craft beer drinker, but you like trying a bunch of different things, and if you don't mind a red wine in that sense as well, I think that is something definitely to jump onto, especially as we're coming into these winter months, and you go and have your roast with your veg and that sort of stuff. That's just gonna nail it.
I think that would be really nice for tonight's doing after this with a couple of
we've got a bit of excitement tonight where we've got a friend that likes going a bit of hunting, being a bow hunter he is, and we've got
put on a full spread tonight.
Full spread of venison, fresh venison. So, a bit excited for that. So,
very excited.
Probably should have brought the extra can.
That would have went really well with that tonight with the cold, I reckon. So, good beer.
Shout out to Zach from Red Box Barbers at Greta.
Yeah, I forgot your name.
We've got a group chat and we call him Red Pod Barber, so I was nearly going to say that. And I'm like, hang on, no, don't call that. It's Red Box Barbers at Greeter. So shout out to Zach.
He's always got beers in the fridge.
Great bloke. Yeah, beers in the fridge.
Yep.
He looks after my hair. I'll keep the microphone near enough to me, but...
Oh, my eyes! So,
and this luscious beard is trimmed by him. So
yeah, big shout out to him while we're on the track with him. So
yeah. And for tonight, thank you very much. I haven't tasted your cooking yet, so hopefully we can continue on with that. But yeah, I should have brought another one of those to
I'll
have.
be ready
with
to
this
party
venison.
by the time I get there. So
yeah,
no, very good. Oh, let's get on to beer 11.
Beer number 11.
This is Who Shout. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoy it.
See you on the next one.
Welcome back to Who Shout. Cash, Grant. We're back with beer 11. What do we got?
I done that just naturally. Didn't even think about it. Beer 11.
It's like an umpire. Why does this say umpire weird?
Well, that's a Victorian thing more than anywhere else. But we've got a Canberra beer.
Yes, we do. The ACT state, which doesn't make sense to me, and it should just be New South Wales, but they own this much land. I swear. It's like, what the hell? Anyway,
We love you, ACT.
I only like it for Summer Nats
I mean, that's a fair part of it. Yeah.
and Questacon
Questacon? No. I've never actually been.
and the War Memorial
Yeah, that's great. That's a fantastic thing. I've been there.
and is it the
Parliament House.
no, we don't like that one. I like the circle that goes around it to get you out of it. Anyway, we don't get into that bit. What do we got for today, Grant? Beer number 11. It's a
Beer
dark
number
looking
11.
beer. What do we got?
We have Dick Tracy from Bent Brewing, American Brown Ale, 6% alcohol, I believe.
1.8 standard drinks, 6% alcohol in a 375ml can. Yes. And nice looking can as well.
Yeah.
Spent a bit of time at Bent Spoke. I know they've got a little beer truck they tie around on New Year's Eve. I spent a bit of time down New Year's Eve in the Summer Nats kind of era and time down there. And obviously their main headquarters of brewing is in Braddon, which is, if you've been to Summer Nats, you know. That's
Bit
where
of a
they're...
car guy, are you? It's hard to tell.
Hard to tell. Wouldn't be a car guy. What's Summer Nats? But yeah, I've definitely had a couple of their beers. I don't remember them. So let's try again with a couple of them. So.
This one's a new one for me. I've had a big chunk of a lot of their other beers. Crankshaft is definitely a go-to.
That's probably the one I remember
for
the
there.
most.
So as a shout-out to Being Spoke in general, Crankshaft is one that's just... You've hit the nail on the head as a everyday drinker type thing.
It's probably why I remember that one. 'Cause it's probably the one I went to ongoing throughout my trips down there. So
And something on the lighter end, the Captain Sensible, I think it is, from them. I think it's called Captain Sensible. Or am I thinking of someone else? No, that's Bolter. That's Captain
Bolter.
Sensible.
Yeah.
What's their mid one called? I can't think. Sorry, I'm sorry, Bent Spoke. Can't remember
Yeah.
what your
will come to
mid
me.
one is. But it is actually a cracker of a mid. We'll actually have to get that on here.
Yeah, we'll have to have a go
If
at
you
it.
haven't tried that, it's...
they've got a good range of beers. Like I said,
Yeah.
I've been tanked on them, and the beers I probably like were the sessionable ones by them because I've probably been hitting it pretty hard down on my trips down with there.
Yeah.
So I don't remember them all that great, but I remember the Crankshaft one being pretty
Crankshaft's
popular
a
'cause
regular
You
in
see
my
that
fridge
around
at
a lot.
home.
Yeah,
It's my regular that I keep at home, or one of my regulars I keep at home for when I feel like something. When friends come over and they're not necessarily right into different craft beers, and don't give me any of that, fruity crap, whatever. It's like, okay, well, I'm not keeping you, or no offense to he's a legend's been around forever, but I'm not keeping that in my fridge as a everyday thing. So, as a point of difference, yeah, Crankshaft is one of my go-tos that is always in my fridge. So, as you can probably attest to.
Yeah,
Last
yeah,
time you were down there.
yeah. I think I've had a fair few of them. That's lost count of how many probably. I probably
Anyway.
thought I was in Canberra. That's how many I had.
Yeah. So yeah, Dick Tracy, the American Brown.
Who's Dick Tracy? Is that meant to? Should I know who Dick Tracy
Are
is?
you too young to know who Dick Tracy is?
Is he something to do with like Parliament?
No. It was he was a spy TV show type thing, and he was
I'm too young for this shit.
like all the film noir type stuff, and
Oh, so he was kind of like.
let's just change the subject because you're making me feel old. So
I'm thinking he was like someone in like American or Parliament. I don't know.
no.
Okay, all right. Back to
I'm shaving the beard off and not looking grey. All right.
I don't know who
pretend
did.
that.
I've got research to do after this, supposedly.
Oh, mate. All right. Well, so yeah, the Ben Spoke Dick Tracy American Brown Ale. Nothing worthwhile comes easily. Drifting off the beaten track allows you to explore roads less travelled. The Drifter series will broaden horizons, drift in and out, and will no doubt bend a few spokes along the way. So, Drifter series is a series of different beers that Bent Spoke have done.
So they would do this for a limited range.
Yeah, they've got a few different ones that are
start.
part of their Drifter series that are not their core range, I guess. So yeah, I have had a few other different ones out of there, but the American Brown's a
So
new
it's
one for
called
me.
American Brown. So it's a brown. What kind of beer is it? Is it what? I don't know where to start with it. Is it
I guess you got your pales, lagers. Yeah, they can sort of come from the two different sides of how things brew.
so this has gone to the dark ale side of things.
Yeah, whether you're going on the cold or dark fermented. I don't know if the brown's more on which side or the other, or being an ale.
Yeah. Well, it does say brown ale,
on the ale side.
I didn't actually realise
but,
it said ale there, so now I've kind of answered my own question a little bit.
but yeah, just short of a full-blown stout. Bit darker than the reds. Bit heavier malts and that sort of thing in there.
It is quite dark and
Quite
heavy.
dark, yeah. But compared to, think of Guinness, say, as a mainstream, big, heavy stout that everyone knows, this you can still slightly see through.
Yeah.
Has that browner tinge around where the light's coming through, as opposed to something that is a black beer.
Yeah.
So
Keen to give this
I
a
guess
go.
that's probably why they call it a brown.
Yeah,
There's that slight pullback from there. But anyway, let's get on
let's
to
give it
the
a go.
taste buds.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Ooh, I like that. See, on the nose, it's fairly indescript. Like there's no massive kick of anything. I guess after just having
Probably didn't help that we just had a double.
previous recording was the double dark red IPA. If you haven't seen that from Six Strings, but
It's quite nice.
it has that bit more kick in the nose. But this is a lot lighter on there. But the
Tastes more
taste,
subtle. Well, I can't nail the taste. I don't know what words I'm looking for.
it's the mild sort of chocolates and still on the malt side of things. Again, like the last one there, it was a big malty hit. Where this is
Tastes
a bit lighter and
A bit
smooth.
lighter and broader and smoother, yeah. Yeah, it's probably the chocolate malty side of stuff at the end,
Yeah.
but really smooth. I'm
And it's
searching
still
for
got
something
a
else.
slight fruitiness to it. Slight, very slight, but you got the slight little bit of fruitiness to there.
Yeah, okay.
But just a general fruit, not
Like a
picking-
general fruit
can't
kind of
pick a-
ale throughout the middle of it.
Yeah, it's not a mango. It's not anything sort of too
Yeah,
in your face. It's just that slight bit of fruit.
that's quite nice.
But the malts are that rich sort of caramelly.
Oh, it's making me burpy again. It's got grand.
Making me go well.
Oh, what have you done to it?
Yeah, still not picking much up on the nose there.
Very interesting beer. I tell you what, Grant, I think I like it a lot.
You quite like that one. All right, so thinking of a food there with that, what would you? What's your immediate thought that you would go? You know what? I'd like to sit there and drink that while having a food of some sort, dessert,
I'd pump that down with a couple of burgers,
couple of burgers, yeah.
like Works burgers. I'm talking like the full setup,
Whole shebang,
like
yeah.
the whole
All the
shebang
salad,
burger.
all the
and
all
nice,
the meat, all the salad.
nice barbecue meat patty, like really barbecuey. With one of them, I'd go to town on.
But at the same time, I reckon you could always have that with a bit of like vanilla ice cream with a bit of chocolate topping on there too.
Yeah, Yeah.
You could run that right through to dessert and be sitting back with a bit of
You'd
ice
be pretty
cream.
happy with it throughout the whole range.
Nice
of
vanilla ice cream, like a nice, good quality vanilla ice cream.
with a squirt of chocolate topping on top.
Squirt of chocolate on it.
That's actually...
I reckon that would still, like, literally right through your entire meal, you could have that.
I could get on them sessionably, I reckon.
Yeah. And then not a massive kick. Like, what are we talking here, was it? 1.8 standard drinks and 6%.
I wasn't thinking that because I think the colour deceives you.
Yeah.
Being a brown ale, you go, it's going to be heavy. Not.
Yeah.
It's very...
I'm thinking even...
There you go. It's maybe burpy, but...
even while you're having your garlic bread or something like that, if you're thinking of your 3 courses, that's something you could literally drink right through.
You'd be pretty satisfied throughout the whole range of it.
Bit of bruschetta. Oh, fuck. Bruschetta.
How good is bruschetta?
Heavy on the balsamic while you're drinking that.
Yeah.
Then you go on to... What did you say for dinner?
I want a works burger. I want the full shebang.
Or even just a nice steak or anything.
Something barbecue-y, I feel like
yeah.
it'd pair good with, like something on that, yeah.
And then right through to your ice cream with chocolate topping. I reckon you could run that right through your whole meal.
Hey, they could have made it. They could have done that, and that's how they would have...
I'm pretty impressed with that, guys. I do really like that.
Yeah, that was quite
great.
good. And what Grant was saying, it was that fruity taste. I didn't initially get it because I was too worried about the end taste of the malt and the chocolate side of things, but through the middle, it is an ale.
Yeah.
Like, it really is.
It's still an ale, yeah.
Yeah.
Just on the dark side of things, yeah.
It's just an ale that's the wrong colour.
Yeah. Well, it's got an identity crisis.
Yeah, it's a little bit... When it does, it confuses us. We're smelling it and we're going, it doesn't smell like anything.
You know what? Give it a decent...
Well, I've got nothing left now, Grant. Okay, well, that helps.
Okay, you're getting that little bit more with a bit of agitation.
It smells like a little bit of chocolate to me.
Yeah, you're getting a little bit there. But still very light.
Yeah.
It's definitely more on that frontal hit. First thing that you taste, that's where you really get
I
it.
liked it. What do we got on Untapped?
Untapped saying for the style guide, a legendary return from a brew that started it all. This American-style brown is a nod to our very first mash. Oh, so there you go. Ben spoke. First thing they started brewing was an American brown.
Okay, interesting.
And it's been a beloved tradition to brew it every Good Friday since. A time capsule that captures the spirit of innovation and nostalgia in every sip. Dick Tracy will charm your palate, packed with rich, robust malts and artfully layered fruity hops. The brew will remind you why some classics are worth revisiting.
Very good write-up as well.
I think you've nailed that, guys.
I don't know who Dick Tracy is, but I like you now.
You're going to have to go and watch some old
I'm going
Dick
to watch
Tracy.
all of his stuff. I don't know who you are,
and
what you
read
do.
the old. It was even comics.
Was it?
Like old school comics, like black and white stuff. Like I said, I'll stop. Make me feel old. Thanks, mate. And it's Citra, Fuggles, and US Cascade hops. So if you ever had a Cascade, like
As in a beer, the Cascade beer. And...
from Tassie.
Yeah, that's delicious.
Yeah, they have, obviously, they use a lot of Cascade hop down there as well. It's not related, but it is a, well, as far as I know, anyway, it's not related. But, they're black, I think they're black beer, and there might even be a brown that they've done, and they uses that as well.
I haven't tried their darker side of their range.
Yeah, you've definitely got that that sort of flavour on there.
That was really nice.
Anyway, do you want me to go first, or are you going to go first with your rating?
I'm rating this one. I'm going to hit it on the head with a 4.
You going on a 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be a touch harsher than you, not by much, but yeah, I'm going to go to 3.75. It's definitely something I can get behind as a regular. In fact, it will be a regular sitting right next to the crankshaft.
Good. I'm going to drink all your Dick Tracy's when I come to your house.
There'll be a bunch of them sitting there next to the crankshaft.
And I'll make sure next time they go to Summer Nuts, which I don't know if I'm going this year, but I will be sure to try that at the brewery.
Yep.
There in front of them, nice and fresh. If they still got it, hopefully they do.
Yeah.
If it was their first mash, you think they would keep it on stock?
Yeah. I think 3.75. I'm going to go on that. And what'd you say, a 4?
Yeah, I'm not a 4.
We're at Untapped. Global is 3.72. So there we go. Both just on the
pretty much on the money
high
again.
side, but pretty much on the money there. And that's across 1,400 odd different people.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
No, I really like that, and I think maybe I was comparing it to the double IPA by Six Strings a little bit there, the previous beer, but this is definitely just a nice range. It's not too harsh. It's not too crazy, and I think being and I shouldn't be comparing to that just because the colour of it. That's where I'm probably going wrong.
Yeah, I mean, they're a different drink at the end of the day.
That's right. They are a complete different end of the drink, and I'm just going, because it's brown, it's brown. But I think that's what's deceiving about it. You go look at the colour going, it's going to be heavy. It's going to be in your face. Not at all.
Well, next episode, I've got something that's going to be even more deceiving for you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's going to be a surprise for you, but you'll have to wait till next week to see that one.
Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. This is Who Shout. Cash, Grant. Thanks for watching.
See you guys. Okay, welcome back to Who Shout. Cashlin, Grant, and we've got something a bit different this time. So if you watched the previous episode, you'll know that I said to Cash right at the end that, you're going to have something that's going to be a little bit more confusing this time. So what we have is a white stout. Yes, that's a stout.
Okay.
It doesn't look like a stout, but that's a stout.
I'm confused by the beer, and I'm confused by the live audience behind the camera as well.
Yeah, we've got a live audience for this episode, so shout out to them. Give us a cheer.
All right, give us
Things
a
that
can.
happen with big productions.
No. There's actually a guy with a sign saying cheer and clap and shit. He's over here.
So, budget's getting bigger here as we've grown, massive now. So
It's huge.
yeah. You even got your makeup done between takes.
My head is getting so big. There's a Keeping Pace Media shirt over here. You've got one here as well. Good work.
Yeah, actually,
Thanks for
we'll
the
give that a
support.
quick shout out. I won't stand up too high.
Tirana LJ shirt. Great shirt, by the way.
Yeah, so Keeping Pace Media, big thanks to them for putting all these videos together. Couldn't have it happening without.
I try my best, mate. I try my best.
Thank you. Cash is Keeping Pace Media. So,
All right, give us the beer rundown. What do we got?
So we have Hawkers, which I'm not sure if this beer in particular got an award, but they brought home something like 19 awards from the Australian International Beer Awards in the last couple of weeks, whatever it was. So, great effort to them. They've absolutely nailed it this year.
It was much like what was our first beer?
I can't remember.
What's that first beer there? Crowd audience. Say.
Kaiju Krush.
Kaiju
Krush. Yeah, they nailed it at the
They done a pretty. They
beer
cleaned up
as
as
well.
well. So much like these guys.
Yeah. So and I believe they're a Victorian beer as well. Yeah, Reservoir in Victoria. So another Aussie beer. But yeah, Hawker's Whiskey Barrel Aged White Stout, a vintage series, 2026 edition. So they do a different brew for this each year.
Oh, so every year it's a bit of like a special brew just for that year.
Yep, of the same sort of style, but slight little tweaks each year.
Was this one you're saying it was a bit of a birthday one as well?
Yes.
It collaborated at the same time as their birthday, possibly?
Double check. I think
While you check that, it's quite a nice can actually. And on the back of it, I really appreciate this for the newbies. It tells you what to serve it at. It literally says serve at 8 degrees.
Yeah.
I don't know if it can be colder or if that's really dead on, but it tells you the hops, the malts, and the yeast, and it's got like a little star rating. So I quite like that.
10th birthday.
There you go.
So 10th birthday. So happy birthday to Hawkers.
Happy birthday to the Hawkers. It's very premium looking. Bigger can as well. So 440.
Yeah, they got the 440 can.
6.4% alcohol and 2.2 standard drinks. So vegan friendly for the people that are vegans. So
what else does it say on the can there? Bit of a write up for it.
What do we got? Did you read out this bit or any? The white stout?
I haven't touched any of that yet.
Oh, okay. It's not just the darkness
It's all you this time.
that veils the unknown mysteries of the universe. Sometimes they obstruct in the light, bright and clear yet unexpectedly rich. A 2026 white stout offers surprising depth with a dessert-like malt profile. Okay, all right. It says, don't fear uncomplexity, pour in a glass and enjoy. We have done just that.
Tick.
So let's give it a go. Let's see how we... Cheers, mate.
All right,
Thank
cheers.
you.
Cheers.
What the... What just happened?
It's confusing you, isn't it?
What?
I have had a white stout in the past, and I
Is
knew
it like this? I don't think
Similar.
I've ever had a white stout, ever.
Yeah, it's very confusing. So yeah, as we said, that's actually a stout.
What colour are they usually? Black, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty well. Yeah, straight out black. think of Guinness and
Yeah.
those sorts of things. There's mainstream sort of.
I don't think I've ever had one.
A Guinness.
No, I've had a Guinness. I mean, a
I was
white
gonna
stout.
say.
I like Guinnesses.
Yeah.
I had a Guinness at your dinner when we were sitting there at the what's the Harrigan's.
Yes, we did actually.
It's rude not to have a Guinness when you walk into that place.
Yeah, going to an Irish pub, you got to have a Guinness just for. Yeah.
I'm confused. There's no way putting that. It's nice, but
I mean, straight off the bat, you got vanilla.
it interesting smells is going on as well.
You got that bit of coffee, bit of whiskey.
Thank you. Coffee, that's what I was looking for. Yep. Oh yeah.
It's got that whiskey in the slight aftertaste. Not a full-on whiskey afterburn like if you're drinking it neat, but it has that slight little whiskey.
So it's barreled in whiskey barrels. Is
Whiskey
that what
barrels,
we? Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So whiskey barrels where they age them in, it's then,
Yeah.
brewed in with that as well.
Confusing, but I quite like it.
It's amazing. I really like
It's
it.
not in your face. It's not too punchy in any way.
Yep.
I'm getting a lot of coffee. So I definitely getting that throughout almost all of it. The vanilla off the probably start of the bat.
It's like a vanilla start and then sweet right on the back end as well. And then you just get that little bit of hint of coffee, a little bit of whiskey through it, and very smooth all the way through.
Yeah, very, very
There's
smooth.
no punchy kick to it. There's no... And what was the percentage on that again?
I can't remember what it was. now.
6.4%. Yeah, 2.2 student drink.
So you'd expect that to be, that's a fairly strong, that's up there.
It's up there, but it's not a massive kick in the teeth compared to...
Well,
some of them that
other
you
beers
can
at
get.
that level would be fairly
Yeah,
strong.
yeah, some can be quite bitey, but that's very smooth. Yeah. So no wonder Hawkers are cleaned up with a bunch of awards there.
And what they write on the back of
19
the
or so.
can is exactly what's going through my head.
Yeah, yep.
So, what I read out earlier, it says don't be deceived by it and give it a go. It certainly is one of those beers.
Yeah.
And it makes you kind of think about it the whole way through because it does change.
Yeah.
It's a very, I'm not going to say the word harsh, but it the palate when you drink it, it changes very quickly.
Yeah.
It's vanilla straight away, then coffee to me.
Yeah, you're getting that coffee straight
yeah.
away. But a milk coffee, not like you're drinking black coffee.
Nah,
It's
yeah,
not got
like
the
a-
extra kick. It's,
Yeah.
having a latte or something. Ingredients-wise, water, malt, wheat, oats, coffee, cacao nibs, vanilla, hops, and yeast. So I think the oats give it that creamy sort of
Yes,
taste. So
yeah.
a lot of oat. You get oat cream IPAs, and a lot of those are super creamy. I'll bring one in for
Okay,
you
that
that's
sounds
only down
interesting.
the road at Morisset. I won't reveal who they are yet because I think there's a good chance that'll end up being one of the next ones now
Okay.
that we're talking about oat cream IPA. But being a stout, it's and with oats, I think it's definitely got that creaminess.
That's
of
when you
what,
said
like,
oat straight
cream.
away, I just went, that's exactly it. It's vanilla oats, coffee, run out, aftertaste.
I mean, it's basically a breakfast beer.
Got any more? Oh, I have one tomorrow. I'll be hungover and I'll definitely need a breakfast beer.
Don't have one for breakfast unless you're a shift worker and you've got home at breakfast time
Don't tempt me with a good time.
and then going to sleep for the day. Anyway, I rate it.
What are you going to go rating wise? Are you starting or am I starting?
I'll start on this one. Give you a bit of a head start on that. I'm thinking I'm going to put it up there. Not right up there, but I'm definitely putting it up there. And I think I'm going to go a 4. I think I'm going to go a 4. I'm tempted to almost go a 4.25, but I'm just I like pull punches that little bit.
Yeah,
It takes
yeah.
us something that little bit more. So
bit like me
I
the
like
last
to have
couple
that
of
little
years.
bit of. I'd hate to go and be on here and go, this is definitely a 5, and then in 12 months' time we have something else and
have
go,
a better
this is
white
definitely a
stout.
5, and maybe that other 5 should have been a 4.
Yeah.
So it's
We are waiting for that 5 beer, but
yeah.
that 5-star beer, we are
I don't know
waiting
if
for
it
it.
exists.
Do you reckon?
I don't know if there's something that ticks
the
every
brew-
box absolutely
It's
perfect.
the Brewers Challenge. If you can make it happen, I'm looking forward to that day when it hits a 5.
Yeah.
That'd be a big moment.
Be the all-rounder.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm
so-
gonna go a solid 4 very tempted to go that smidge higher. So solid 4.
You're right on the nail. I'm going to give it a absolutely solid 4.
Yep.
Yeah, I would want to go higher with that, but I'm a bit reserved, and maybe I would like to try others, just because this is my first white stout.
Yep.
But if that's what it's starting at, I'm interested to see what's out there.
It's the benchmark for any others that you try in the future.
So no,
and your first that's something that's a barrel aged beer in general as well.
Yeah, true.
So there's a few others that I've tried over the past that have been whiskey barrel aged or the barley wine style beers, which are a big kick as well. Slightly different, but they've got that really different not beer taste that you're used to. So
they're rice wine.
Oh, there's rice wine,
stuff like
IPAs
that.
and stuff like that as well. There's millions of
which I
different
think I've had one
styles.
of them in the past, and I didn't mind it.
Yeah,
to be honest, from memory. So,
which always gets me when people say beer's beer, I'll just drink whatever, or it's like no, beer's not beer.
You can put beer in anything.
You get to the point of having over 1,500 different beers, or 500, 200, depending on whether you ask your wife or yourself.
She says 200. We're going with 200 now.
But you start trying a lot of different beers, and you start going, okay, no, beer's not beer. I want something that's going to taste good.
And beer can be very complex and different barrels and
so many different.
I think
flavours
people are
going on.
experimenting as well. There's so many different types of barrels and wood as well, and I've learnt that from my Bundaberg tours.
Oh, as we get into doing the whiskies and bourbons and
you learn so much
rums.
about barrels and what wood was good and what wood was terrible. And they imported a bunch of wood from America to Australia, and they worked out the barrels were terrible, and it made the rum taste terrible. So, and we're talking about breweries now playing with these old barrels now, which is adds a whole different complexity and interest to it as well. So, and that come out beautiful. I'm not going to lie, that was a really nice beer.
I had a stout not long ago, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and it was in a sherry cask.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it had that sherry sort of flavours in there, and it was a stout as well. So
interesting.
Anyway, that's part of the journey that we're going to be on over the time. So you'll get to try those eventually.
And I'm still learning, so bear with me. Grant's put me on a spot a lot this month to try the beers out, and I'm just confused half the time.
Hopefully a decent amount of variety. Everyone likes that, and we haven't just gone the pales and the IPAs. Like, there's so much option for them.
This monthly beers, guys, if you're watching this week and you've seen the prior ones, these beers have all hit big this month. They have all been, nothing was lower than a 3.75.
No, that's right.
Throughout the whole 4 beers.
Yeah. So we've picked, I've picked some pretty good ones.
You've got some big heavy hitters.
I need to throw some baseline type beers, I think, in.
I get so worried that you're going to throw some shitty beer in there that I'm going to hate.
Well,
I'm like, this is a stitch up.
I hope I'm not going to have a shit beer, because I'd hate to go and make a video and be calling out a company and say, pick up your game.
It's not
this
great.
Is shit. But I think maybe in the near future, you know what? I think we'll go and do a camping episode very soon. When we're actually going to do it, we'll put a post out to all you guys, and we might say, what's your go-to camping beer, or what's your go-to blah blah blah, whatever the scene is.
It'd be a go-to beer to go away with, I'd say, to match the camping thing.
I think camping one's probably going to be one of our first things, where it's just like, whether it's with a whole bunch of mates, whether it's with the family, what do you take away? That's whether it's do you take a bunch of different craft things away and you sit there and try and taste it in
or
the
you're
glasses,
taking a bunch of Newies,
or you're just taking
New or Great Northerns, or what are you taking? So,
because obviously things like this you want in a decent glass to be able to get the full experience. If you're drinking this out of the can, you're not going to get this part of it when you're drinking out of a can that's not got any open top on there.
And I think it comes down to a bit of cost and affordability as well. We're not going to have sessionable beers where we're paying...
If you're camping and you've had a few and you go and drop a can on the middle of a stump or a rock or something, you're going to be upset when you've got a $10 can spraying everywhere, as opposed to a $2 can that you're just going to kick it into the fire and not be worried.
There is a lot of craft sessionable beers that I'm starting to learn that are out there that I've tried across this channel. So there is a lot of beers that I would take camping. But you look at that side of it, a lot of these craft beers that would sell in a 4-pack or a half case. I think some do full cases, but... You do pay big dollars for it. So that's why I think we're going to throw it back a little bit and, what's your go-away beer? What's your camping beer?
Start. Actually, you know what? Let's just start that from right now. What's your go-to camping beer? Start shooting through the messages.
Put it in the comments below when this video goes up, or whenever you're watching this.
DM us, or however you are watching this content. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Yep.
Shoot us a message through and say, what's your go-to beer for camping?
Yep. And no, I want to make a really good episode.
And
So
yeah, I think we'll do a
maybe a special guest or something maybe as
might
well.
have to go camping. No breakback style though.
Oh, come on, man. Anyway, this is Who's Shout.
Cheers, guys.
Drink responsibly.
Drink
Thank
responsibly.
you. We'll see you again next time.